Even though it was beautiful in Vancouver, we had plans to ditch the city for a long weekend escape of sunshine, sparkles, soaking in swimming pools, and even a schnitzel.
Way to Sparkling Hills for romantic, pampering weekend away. Here's Joe.
What was eating?
Eating a slice of pizza.
Harrison Hot Springs was our first stop. We checked into our little cottage and had a little chuckle that Joanne was listed as Jerome on the check-in sheet. Sometimes people just do not understand Joe's accent. After that, it didn't take long to get into more comfortable attire and start relaxing in the outdoor thermal baths. We would end up spending the majority of our weekend in robes.
This chair is wet.
The next morning, we hit the road again. About halfway through our drive, we really started questioning why we'd left the sunshine behind in Vancouver. We encountered rain, sleet, and snow on the side of the road. Temperatures even dropped to 4 degrees at one point.
Soon we were back on the scenic sip wine route and found summer weather again. We stopped to check out a winery and admire the view over Lake Okanagan. All credit to Balzerini for the excellent intel for this picnic stop.
Enjoying this little wine tasting at Arrow Leaf. Joe's got the snacks. I get to enjoy the wine without too much competition. And look at this beautiful view. Wow. It's got a cranberry and dark chocolate nose with a light acidity and soft tannins.
Incorrect.
With
says blackberry.
So they wouldn't know any different.
And I have a rosemary.
That was a nice stop here at Arrowleaf Vineyards, and this might be a first. Joe is the one driving us out of the vineyard after a wine tasting.
Don't get used to it.
I'm gonna have a little wine nap while Joe drives us to Sparkling Hill. Perfect.
Turn left onto Bailey Road.
After one more short drive, we got to Sparkling Hill Resort, and it doesn't take long to live up to its name. There were little sparkling details everywhere you looked, from the grand entrance chandelier to bathroom signs, wall decorations, and extravagant in-room crystal fireplaces.
Let's go, let's go!
The most impressive of all, though, was the main entrance itself was shaped like a giant crystal. Oh, and the fact that the whole resort sits on a spectacular ridge between two lakes. This definitely could be a base for a James Bond villain.
Everybody tried to clown us. Now the same people trying to say that they're the ones that found us. All the minutes, all the hours, all the tears we devoured. Now we up, feel the power, screaming out the world is ours. Close to my voice, looking at me through the glass. I don't gotta lie to you, I don't gotta
Just concluding breakfast here in our robes, and we have a very busy day planned. Yeah, not really.
We spent most of our time admiring the views over the lakes and mountains, lots of sauna, hot and cold therapy, and floating in the swimming pool.
Told each other we could do anything that we want and nothing could stop us. I got the ball, not gonna drop it. No one can take this away from us. That's a promise. Can't let this moment slip away. Can't have that on my conscience.
And of course, no weekend away is complete without lots of delicious food.
And I'm so grateful. I still got a chance to show you that I'm worth it. Can't take back what I did, cause you know that I'm not perfect. Hold my head up to the sky, through the clouds I'll survive. No regrets, I'm alive, no more tears, let's get high. Remember this moment for the rest of our lives. Just know that I love you and memories will never die. This is all I've ever known. The stage is my throne, this is where I belong.
So admittedly, I didn't know this at first, but eventually learned that Sparkling Hill was built by Gernot Lang Swarovski, the guy who owns Swarovski Jewelry Company. Swarovski is apparently the biggest producer of crystals in the world, and it also happens to be an Austrian company, which would explain the 400-year-old Austrian farmhouse sitting right next to it. While Joe really liked the massages and fancy dinners, my overall favorite part of the trip was having a Wiener Schnitzel and Stiegel at Gurney's farmhouse. It was quintessentially Austrian, and I thought pretty charming and authentic. Overall, an excellent weekend adventure.
But maybe I thought.
Enjoying a nice little Stiegel and Wiener Schnitzel here at Gurney's farmhouse. Outside.
Thank you.